Welcome aboard, fellow enthusiasts, as we embark on another incredible video. Hello, fellow enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of law enforcement in Ghana. The Ghana Police Service is the main law enforcement agency in Ghana. It is organized at national level and has a unitary command under the Inspector General of Police (IGP). Although there are many regional and divisional commands, they all report to the national headquarters in Accra. With our foundation established, it's time to explore history and its relevance to our overarching theme. Policing in early Ghana in the Gold Coast was originally organized by traditional authorities led by local kings or chiefs. This they did by employing unpaid messengers to carry out executive and judicial functions in their respective communities. In the metropolitan areas of Ashanti, several police forces were responsible for maintaining law and order. In Kumasi, there existed a uniformed police, who were distinguished by their long hair. The all-road wardens served as the highway police, checking the movement of traders and strangers on all Ashanti roads. They were also responsible for scouting and were charged with the collection of tolls from traders. Professional policing was introduced by the British colonial authorities in 1831. The colonial administrator at the time, Captain George Maclean, governor of the Gold Coast, recruited 129 men to patrol the trade routes between Ashanti Empire and the coast and to protect colonial merchants and officials around the castle. In 1844, these troops were taken over by the British colonial authorities and became the Gold Coast Militia and Police. In 1871, when the British assumed full sovereignty over the Gold Coast, the 90 men in the police force was reinforced with a further 400 men. All the commissioned officers at the time were British. The force became the Gold Coast Constabulary in 1876. The police ordinance, passed in 1894, gave legal backing to the formation of a civilian police force in the colony. By 1902, the police had been divided into general, escort, mines and railway police, and this was legalized by the Police Ordinance of 1904. A marine police unit was formed in 1906. This was replaced by the Customs, Excise and Preventive Service in 1942. The Criminal Investigation Department was established in 1922. Following the riots of 1948 led by the Big Six, the Special Branch and the Police Reserves Unit was formed for riot control and prevent destabilization of the government. The Special Branch was to gather intelligence, though it was also used to hound political opponents. The Reserves Unit was known to deal harshly with street demonstrators and protesters. The Wireless and Communications Unit was opened in June 1950. A Women's Branch was established with 12 officers in 1952. The Police College was opened in 1959. Prior to this, all officers were trained in the United Kingdom. Ghana has now sought to secure advanced training programs from World Police Academy Canada and the Royal Ulster Constabulary Ireland. The first Ghanaian to head the Ghana Police was East R.T. Majiti, who was appointed on October 9, 1958. Let's now shift gears and explore national through a critical lens, uncovering its strengths and weaknesses. The Inspector General of Police (IGP) is the head of the Ghana Police Service. He is aided by two deputies responsible for administration and operations. The police structure is organized at national level into 10 schedules, each headed by a commissioner. The schedules are: in this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into operations and unraveling its profound impact. Criminal Investigation Department (CID), Legal and Special Duties, Logistics and Support Services, Operations, Police Intelligence and Professional Standards Bureau. Brace yourself for an in-depth analysis as we navigate through administration and its far-reaching implications. Human Resource Development, Welfare Research, Planning and Information Communication and Technology, Strategic Direction and Monitoring, Finance. Now, let's redirect our focus towards regions and discover its significance in our narrative. There are 13 regions under the police service. Each of them is headed by a regional commander with a rank of assistant commissioner. There are the 10 geographical regions: Ashanti, Bronghoho, Central, Eastern, Greater Accra, Northern, Upper East, Upper West, Volta and Western regions. The last 3 regions are Tema, Railway and Ports, and finally National Headquarters. In this section, we'll be deep diving into divisions, unraveling its complexities and uncovering valuable insights. Each region, with the exception of the National Headquarters, is divided into divisions. There are 51 divisions nationwide. These are further subdivided into 179 districts and 651 stations across the country. Brace yourself for an enlightening exploration of ranks as we dive into its profound implications. The ranks of Ghanaian police officers are loosely based on that of the British and other Commonwealth police, although there are variations. The posts and ranks within the police service are broadly divided into those of superior officers and subordinate officers or other ranks. With that being said, let's now move on to superior officers. Inspector General of Police, a star surrounded by laurel leaves and surmounted by 2 eagles facing each other and 1 star. Deputy Inspector General, a star surrounded by laurel leaves and surmounted by 2 eagles facing each other and 2 star. Commissioner, a star surrounded by laurel leaves and surmounted by 2 stars. Deputy Commissioner, a star surrounded by laurel leaves and surmounted by 1 star. Assistant Commissioner, a star surrounded by laurel leaves. Chief Superintendent, 2 eagles facing each other and surmounted by 1 star. Superintendent, 2 eagles facing each other. Deputy Superintendent, 3 stars. Assistant Superintendent, 2 stars. In this section, we'll be peeling back the layers of subordinate police officers to reveal its true essence. Chief Inspector, Inspector, Sergeant, Corporal, Lance Corporal, Constable. Remember, knowledge is power. Keep learning, growing, and exploring.